This next video comes to us from a YouTuber known as MK, who posted the unsettling footage to his channel on January 9th, 2024. In the description, he also provides us a lengthy paragraph of context to help us better understand what was going on here. It reads as follows. Quote, "I was sitting in bed with my laptop playing bingo while the TV played in the background. Suddenly, I heard a disturbing noise through my open bedroom window. I immediately muted everything, but after a moment of silence, I didn't hear anything unusual. So I turned everything back on and continued what I was doing. Then I heard it again. This time I got up and went to my window. Outside, I could hear an owl, but then another sound sent chills down my spine. It was what sounded like a disembodied horse neighing close to my house. I quickly turned off the TV to listen more carefully and grabbed my cell phone to record the eerie sound. As I recorded, I realized the neighing was coming from inside our barn. That's when the chills intensified, because we don't own horses." End quote. The uploader further recounts their eerie experience in the old farmhouse they live in, which has stood for over a century and was once a horse farm. Located deep in the countryside, the house is isolated, with a long driveway and distant neighbors surrounded by farmland. The family's lived there for over 7 years and has frequently encountered paranormal activity, though they had never captured it on video until now. While recording strange horse-like sounds from the barn, they saw a ghostly translucent figure pacing along the driveway. It moved around before disappearing near the barn. Adding to the unsettling moment, a mysterious bright light appeared above the trees, making the experience feel completely surreal. As you can see in the footage, if you look just closely enough, what could almost look like a white figure of a horse's head is shown walking around. Despite this video being uploaded well over a year ago at this point, we sadly don't have any updates from MK on what happened next. As a matter of fact, this was the first and only video that they ever uploaded to their channel, so this mystery may be one that never gets solved. A Marine shared a personal account on Reddit involving a UFO experience. He describes how his grandfather, a minister, once recounted a frightening encounter where bright light enveloped his vehicle, causing the radio to malfunction, and a flame-emitting object hovered above. Fear of public ridicule kept the incident secret. The Marine later confirmed the story with his grandfather's friend Jay, who was also deeply disturbed. This disclosure was prompted by the Marine's own unexplained experience at age 16, which led him to study UAP, unidentified aerial phenomena. While working security at a music festival, the Marine met another Marine, T, and they bonded over shared interests, including UAP discussions. T shared footage from a high-altitude jump where white orbs zipped by below him, causing panic. The object was not a part of the plane, a reserve parachute, or anything explainable given the altitude. Another jumper recorded the event on a GoPro, confirming the sighting. Let's take a look at the footage before it gets removed. It's undeniable just how truly interesting the footage is, with a lot of people in the comments sharing just how incredible the video is. In a world full of tons of skeptics, there really aren't a lot of them in the comment section here. It's also worth mentioning that someone in the comments found out that the footage was taken over Laurinburg, North Carolina. Let's just hope that the more time that passes, the more information we will have regarding this highly fascinating piece of footage. Imagine you're sitting on your couch in the middle of the night just trying to relax and unwind before heading off to bed for the night when you find yourself caught in a real-life nightmare. That's the kind of situation TikTok user Carter V found himself in one night in February of 2024. He's shown to be sitting on the couch in the living room, recording something in the distance. He writes that he has to move, but is clearly too scared to move even a muscle. Watch this.
Dude, what the
Later in the evening, Carter finds himself in for yet another scare. This time one that's so scary you can audibly hear him breathing heavily as he contemplates what to do.
Who's there?
The piano can be heard playing all by itself. Interestingly, the song apparently seems to be Runaway by Kanye West. Later on, the uploader runs outside and you can see something strange happening inside. In an update video that was posted a bit later on to Carter's TikTok, he shared a photo of himself moving out of the house, with a big smile on his face, clearly looking forward to a fresh start and a new place. I don't blame him for moving, and I hope his new place treats him well. Reddit user NoSignal1over137 posted something over on the Internet Mysteries subreddit and shared a bit of context to better help us understand the video that we'll be having a look at. The uploader's post reads, quote, "Last night my friends and I were looking through my old YouTube channel. We watched my first video, first person flips on trampoline, and saw something I can't explain. There was someone sitting cross-legged behind a table near my trampoline, with the table blocking their face. For starters, I remember being outside alone when I recorded the video. Cliché, I know. But what I can't explain is a dark protrusion that moves upward when I pan toward it. Strangely, the screen also turns blue whenever my camera points in that direction. In the photo, the black protrusion could just be due to camera quality, or it might appear still, making it seem like something in the background. Luckily, I still have the video. If you're skeptical, just watch it." He then linked to the following video on YouTube.
Here's called a backbone backflip. What you do for this, you jump on your back. You jump onto your back and then do a backflip. All right, here we go. All right, so I did that. Alright guys, that was it for now, and I'll see you later.
Did you guys see it? If you look closely, you can make out some kind of unexplained person or entity. Some people in the comments think that it may just be someone's reflection, or that it was a person that the uploader didn't realize was there at the time, while others believe this may be something supernatural. What do you guys think? Is it possible that there was just a family member or friend nearby and the uploader didn't notice, or was there something much creepier going on here? Let me know in the comments. On January 25th, 2017, a young girl named Emma Oakley posted a video to her YouTube account that showcases her and her brother doing some dares on camera. At first, it plays out like a normal video of two siblings just trying to mess around and have some fun. But as I'm sure you can expect, this simple video quickly turns into something much creepier. Throughout the video, Emma and her brother are shown goofing around and playing with each other. It's all fun and games until this happens.
Ouch! Okay, I dare you to... Hello? What's it?
Suddenly, a bizarre demonic voice can be heard coming through Emma's computer, startling both her and her brother, who can only sit there in shock, not sure of what's going on or what to do. The video then ends a few seconds later, leaving us all to wonder what exactly was going on and what the creepy voice was doing on her computer. It's also hard to understand what the voice was saying, but it probably wasn't anything good. Emma did post further videos on her channel down the road, but she never posted any kind of direct update to this video. Someone on Reddit thinks that someone may have hacked into Emma's webcam, and that's where the voice came from. If this is true, it's utterly terrifying to think that there are people out there who are hacking into young kids' webcams just to scare them, or who knows what else. This video may be good evidence as to why parents should monitor their kids and their technology more closely. This video comes to us from France and was uploaded by a woman named Denise Pilon all the way back in July of 2015. It shows her simply going about her day when something absolutely terrifying happens out of nowhere.
C'est vraiment fatigant là. Je vais appeler maman. Olivier? Oli? Olivier? Oli? Ah! Oli? C'est vraiment pas drôle là. Je vais appeler maman. Maman?
As you can see, a whole series of bizarre things start to happen inside of Denise's kitchen, as you can only watch there in complete horror, breathing very heavily as she is completely in shock. It almost seems as if whatever spirit is inside of her kitchen is very mad and vicious, throwing things around, almost as if it's enjoying scaring her this much. It's a highly unsettling video to say the least. Unfortunately, this was the only video that Denise ever posted to YouTube, and seeing as how it's nearly 10 years old at this point with no update, it's unlikely that we ever will get one. So what do you guys think happened here? Do you think Denise's kitchen was really haunted? Was this some kind of a hoax? Let me know what you think in the comments. This Korean dashcam footage that was posted to YouTube back in October of 2020 was filmed from two different angles, one looking forwards and one looking backwards, as you'll soon see. The footage shows the uploader Byung-in Kim driving on a highway road late at night. At this point, all seems to be going fine for the uploader, but they're about to be in for a shock in just a matter of seconds. In the blink of an eye, a strange figure can be seen standing in the middle of the road, seemingly materializing instantly. The front-facing camera angle shows the figure appearing very suddenly, and the back camera angle shows the figure after the uploader drives past it. It's a terrifying video for many reasons. One, it's crazy just how transparent this figure was up until the driver got right up close. Two, We don't know what or who this entity is and what it wants. And 3, because it shows just how truly unpredictable life can be at times. This video is also a good reminder to always stay alert when driving. The following video comes to us from TikTok user Axel Loza Official, who seems to be recording while he and his friends are sleeping over together. If this is indeed a sleepover, it'll be one to remember for life, albeit not for any fun reason. The upload records as he and his 2 friends stare at the wardrobe door in front of them, clearly freaked out by something about it. When the cameraman gets a bit closer, we understand why.
Aquí están mis hermanos. Y desde hace rato se quieren dormir, pero están viendo la misma cara que yo. Y es lo que me temía. La verdad es lo que me temía y no sé qué hacer. No se pueden dormir. Y vean, aquí está, pero cuando yo trato de abrir, no hay nada. No hay absolutamente nada. Y no sé qué hacer.
Some kind of a scary face can be seen staring through the wardrobe door, but it strangely disappears as soon as the door is opened. To this day, nobody knows for sure what happened here, but it's definitely a video that you won't want to watch before going to bed tonight. Let's just hope that this creepy ghost never paid these guys a visit again after this.